I was watching a live stream a little bit ago, and well, it was Cap Seven's live stream, and they were talking about suicide, and I wanted to, yeah, I wanted to get in here and add to it. I missed the live stream, had to go watch some of the replay. Um, I want to tell you guys, suicide is not the answer. If you're having a hard time, you know, there's always tomorrow. The only way that there's not tomorrow is if you end things. I've been there myself. I know I know how it is to feel like nobody wants you around. I know how it is to be so um, to feel like you have messed things up so badly that you shouldn't be here anymore. I'm a recovering drug addict, and at one time I had messed up so badly that I got kicked out of my house, and I spent quite a bit of time sleeping in the cab of a pickup. I I can't. I went as far as to come up with a plan that not only might it have ended my life, it may have taken one person, or it may have taken a family with me. Somebody talked me out of it and talked me into going to the hospital and getting some help. And I began to see after a couple of days, it's going to take some work, but I'll get better. And if that means going to counseling or trying to get away from the drugs or just sitting down and talking to somebody, that's what you have to do. If you try to, if you're dealing with depression and dealing with it by yourself, trying to deal with it by yourself, that's not going to help you. Don't try to hide your depression because it's only going to get worse. Don't try to deal with your depression by yourself because it'll get worse. If you're needing help, ask for it. If you see somebody that looks like they need help, talk to them. Sorry. Um, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how saying one sentence to somebody that is feeling the worst they've ever felt in their life, be surprised how much that can help them. When, excuse me, when I was trying to straighten up, I started going to NA, and I picked up one of these tags my first day there. The tag says just for today. I've got one of these tags that hangs on my wall, along with a couple others, but It hangs on my wall. I can look at it every day. And I also carry one on my keychain that goes everywhere with me. It says just for today. When they came up with the key tag, it meant you're staying clean just for that day. But if you're going through everyday life, dealing with everyday problems, you can also you can also look at that key tag and think, you know, I'm going to make it just for today. I'm going to take it one day at a time. Once you've gotten through the day that you're on, look at your keychain again. Think about that saying again. I'm going to live just for today. um, Please know that there are people out there that love you, that care about you, and they want you to be here. If you're if you're thinking about suicide and you think it's the only way out, I don't care if it's going to the hospital. I don't care if it's calling. Excuse me. I don't care if it's calling. I don't care if it's calling your best friend at 4 o'clock in the morning, even when you know they've got to get up and go to work. And just telling them, hey, I need to talk. Sorry. Um, just tell them, hey, I need to talk to somebody. Could you talk to me for a few minutes? They would. Sorry, I'm trying to find the right words. Um, they would rather have you call them at 4 o'clock in the morning and sit there and talk to you and help you change your mind than to find out from your family the next day that you're not there anymore. I've had people, I've had friends that took their life, and I've seen what it does to families. The people that took their own life that I knew, I can't. I remember thinking, man, if he had only called me and told me what was going through his mind, maybe I could have helped him. So if you're thinking about it, make a call to a friend, make a call to the hospital, call the police on yourself, do whatever you have to do to keep yourself from doing anything that's going to cause you to not be here. Because this world is going to suck without you. All right. I'm going to go wipe my tears away and get ready to go back to bed. I'll talk to you guys later. Love one another. Love, yeah. Love each other. Be good to each other. Be human. I'll talk to you guys later.